Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back. We got Volron back again in the Gato with his teammate in the Schlieffen with Vermont, Salem, and Moscova in asymmetric mode. Great ships. A little bit difficult map because remember when we last saw Volron on this map, it was with me and Devil, and he was in the Kitakami. It's not an easy map.
General quarters.
And there's one thing I've known, this map does not perform well at high tiers. Just because most ships can shoot you from halfway across the map, and this map should only really be a tier
Good luck.
6 through 8
fees.
map.
Thank you.
Anything higher and it doesn't work. Now, at the time of this recording, the D-Day event was scheduled to go live this coming Wednesday, which would have been the 15th of May. And I looked at all those patch notes. I looked at them all. And I wasn't impressed. The D-Day event was literally the only thing that stood out. They literally offered Warhammer again, Azure Lane again. It's literally just been rehashing things again and again. Like, they're just releasing the same things, adding just a little bit of content to the game to get people interested. But it's the same stuff that they're literally bringing back on a rotating basis. Nothing new. All it is that they're just trying to milk money from the player base. And I personally cannot endorse this game anymore. I personally cannot. I can't. After spending, like 3 months off the game, and I put all that time into War Thunder, I enjoy War Thunder far more. It's a challenge, and it's still fun. And when the community when the community on War Thunder lashes back at Gaijin, they actually listen. You try to do a steam bomb of warships, and they go, oh, you can't do that. It's just a number of things, and it's why your host has given up, and he's fed up with the bullshit, the drama, and everything. I mean, even a lot of people I was reading on Reddit, as far as War Thunder goes, they say the community is one of the worst things about it because it's, I would honestly say, some of it's a little entitled and spoiled. And the reason I would say that is because they recently had their May event, Victory over Europe Day, and they had a lot of decent little discounts. The Golden Eagles were all the tanks were like 30 to 50% off. They were pretty good discounts. And then they had the victory packs come back, and the ones in their actual online store were off. So like a $40 tank at rank 4 would be like $20. And some people are like, oh, I don't like that. Well, if you come from World of Warships, and I actually put this on a Reddit, I never heard anything back. Our Sleeping Buddy does go down, but I put it on Reddit. Never heard anything back. And I said, compared to World of Warships, this is very generous. And it is. It is very generous.
Commander, we've been detected.
Okay, he's detected, and I believe that is radar. Yeah, I believe he's within Baltimore's radar range. Or something. I don't really know. Not that much damage that. He's got about 32,000 spotting. But I know this has been a little bit of a rant on me going off of what I think. But after reading the patch notes, I'm not impressed. I don't even see Cap returning to the game. I know Devil doesn't want to. I know Volron comes back every now and then, but let's be honest. The vast majority of the time I see him and Devil on together, they're either playing Farming Sim or Helldivers. What's that say?
All stations requesting fire on the designated target.
personally, I'm going to tell you right off the bat, there are far better games out there than World of Warships. And with better communities.
All stations. Reporting
Salem goes
position
down.
for
He gets some
strategic
good hits on that Vlad. It's not looking good for the team, though. It really isn't. Although, to be honest, that Salem did kind of charge out there a little bit too aggressively. Moscow is in a good spot. Vermont, well, with that reload, he can't really do much. He can do some,
Commander,
but not a
we've
huge
been
amount.
detected.
And then there's that. He gets detected, and look at all the depth charges coming on him. Let's see what happens to him. Oh yeah, those are gonna hurt. Ow! He missed the majority of them. Kills the Vlad.
Enemy battleship foundered.
And I know a lot of people, as far as Gato's gone, has been
Problem solved, sir.
they've been very, I guess you could say, vocal in their displeasure over Gato. Everyone was saying it was a great ship, but after they implemented these last sub changes, your host still looks at the Discord. He still keeps an active eye on the Discord for sure, and keeps an eye on what the community's saying. And Gato was, a lot of people I've seen were wanting refunds for Gato because the changes had taken away a lot of Gato's strength. Do I think it was maybe an overreaction? Possibly. But I don't blame people. I mean, we saw the same thing happen when Black and Flint, that were originally steel ships, became coal ships. People are like, can I get a refund? Because those were not cheap steel ships. I don't remember what Black's cost was, but I want to say the Flint was like 11,000 steel. And at the time, that was a lot of steel. And the only reason why you could get that ship before was to get three three ranked ones in any season. And you would get it. So we have a Cyclone coming in. That will help. Moskva, if he can go, those shots are going on him, though. Let's hope he does not dive to those. Though he is still driving pretty straight. And you can kind of see the weakness of the Gato right now. There's not much he can do, because, like, without the homing torps, it really is. Now, looking at the homing torps, the dummy torps are 16 kilometers. The homing torps are only 6 kilometers. So, massive difference. And, yeah, that Moskva goes down. That's why a lot of people have been kind of displeasured with this. Because this thing is basically a shotgun DD, or sub. It basically can shotgun. That was one of its huge strengths. Now he's only got less than 50 seconds on his battery. And that's not good. Because remember, he gets detected briefly.
Low battery.
And, well, he gets a face full of depth charges. Now, I want to say I heard Volron say that. I know I've heard Cap say this. I want to say I heard Devil say this. And I know a lot of people have seen this. I've seen it personally in randoms where you see a sub that's at, well, like 20 seconds of, actually less than like 3 seconds of battery, will rise up for a little bit and then can dive back down. Roughly instantaneous. And that is extremely annoying. Although this Volron is at 157K, But the bad news is we've got a Veneto that's been unspotted, we got a Bismarck that's unspotted, and odds are we have a Kansas, all three of which are probably going to the cap. And we've got a CV, and they are in the cap circle. So now we're on a timer. It was different when last time when he was in the Kidda, he could just spam out torps. Now it's a little bit more tricky. Okay, so we're almost at about a half-capped circle for cap, and it's not looking good. He's got 2 minutes of battery back now, which is good. He needs to get all of his torps on and go shotgun it. That's what he's got to do. So the Vermont finally comes into action and kills the Kubernetes. Now that Vermont could basically go balls in against those 2 Nebraskas. His AA would protect him against the CV and everything. He'd basically be fine at this point, because we still have the Cyclone going. Now the Veneto's the one that has all the cap points, and it's not looking good. I think those might hit. He only needs to get 1 torp to reset the cap. Now remember, we still have a Kansas that's gone. Oh, nope, there's a Kansas. Oh, that is... He does get a reset. 2 torps, gets a reset. That might be a dead Bismarck, though. Now he needs to get resets on the Kansas. Okay, we're at a low battery again. Looks good. There goes 1. That's another reset.
Enemy battleship foundered.
I'm not truly concerned that he will be able to pull this off now. I was a little bit hesitant because of all the battles. Oh, and there is a flood going somewhere, I thought. I actually don't know what the Gato's detection is.
Commander, we've been detected.
Looks like about 6 to 5.5 kilometers. That's a lot of depth charges. Plus he's got secondaries, plus everything coming in. It really adds up.
The ship is on fire.
He got lucky on that strike. Didn't take as much as the first one. He does get the Veneto though. And
Ship sunk.
he could technically shotgun the, he's gonna have 3 torps
Problem
up.
solved, sir.
Odds are he'll be able to, he could honestly just shotgun the Kansas. Assuming it doesn't pop up right in front of him.
Battery depleted.
Oh, that's not good. No, that's not good at all. Because you see, just that design of subs and just the way that battery works, I don't know.
I need intelligence data.
Oh, come on, Vermont. You haven't even moved. Needs to get a reset. Needs to get a...
Commander, we've been detected.
Oh, that's not good. Oh, that might hurt. Yeah, that hurt.
Battle ends in 5 minutes.
Yeah, gonna drive straight into that depth charge. Up. Oh.
Low battery.
Oof. That hurts.
Problem solved,
Gotta
sir.
get a reset, that's for sure. Just one, otherwise it's gonna be. Looks like one in the butt. Is one gonna be? Yep, he does get the reset. Now he. Oh, it's gonna beach. That's gonna make it a lot easier. Now there is a problem. 10 seconds on the battery. Vermont's gonna get his spotting back, so maybe he can actually do something now. Oh.
Battery depleted.
If he can get it, he can get the torps on it before he gets detected, he'll live. Oh, that's gonna be close.
Commander, we've been detected.
Yep.
All stations
Secondaries.
requesting fire on the designated target.
Shots. Oh, Candace misses. He does get the kill.
We destroyed an
That was a
enemy
little hairy
battleship.
though.
Good game, everyone.
Acknowledged.
Again, that Vermont is... Has the Vermont even gotten any kills? Okay, he's got one kill. But he's basically been pretty useless this whole... for the last... Honestly, I haven't been keeping on the time, but... I want to say, what was it? Cyclones are 8 minutes long? So let's just say he's been useless for 8 minutes. No, he's that low on health? So you sat behind a rock. You have really good AA. You sit behind a rock and you basically screw yourself against every plane. Because as a CV captain, even I know that sitting behind a rock with a CV or any kind of hybrid is just stupid. It's stupid because it allows that CV to basically go right over the island, drop its bombs on you, and you're fucked, basically. So in all honesty, besides getting probably 2 low health kills, I honestly want to say the Salem and the Gato have carried this match.
Commander, we've been detected.
Oh, that was close. Well, I want to say it does not. I want to say CV only pings, will only torp you or depth charge you if you
Commander,
ping.
we've been detected.
I'm pretty sure that's how they designed it. Which... So we've got bombers from the CV and bombers above them. 1 torp, so it's literally right in that area. Oh, well, he hit it. He's got the torp power. He could, if he could get close enough, he would kill it.
Low battery.
Oh, Although, in all honesty, he doesn't have to do anything because it's at 25 seconds. I mean, hell, his battery's gonna last long enough before that. But it was hairy, though, as far as the cap goes. That's for sure. So he ends up with 332k, very nice amount of damage, 10 reset ribbons, 20 torpedoes, a 700,000k profit, and 3,000 free XP. Not bad. Top of the team with 2,000. Sadly, his Schlieffen buddy's on the bottom. That's unfortunate. I honestly... he did shoot down a lot of planes out in Vermont. But let's be honest, in all honesty, I don't know how he took so much damage. I don't know. I don't think there were that many enemies near him. So that doesn't make sense. Yeah, he did about 70,000 in flood damage. Candace took about 6,000. Bismarck took 14k. Veneto took about 12k. Doesn't look like nothing, just torp damage. Oh, that Nebraska took about almost 30k in flood damage. And 12k from that Nebraska. He got the complete defense points, though. 300 out of 390. Or 390 out of 390. Let's see. In terms of depth charge, damage, and everything, 5 looks like a pretty small amount, but that does add up. And then you look at the depth charges. Yeah, that's what really hurt. But it's a sub, let's be honest. After deductions, he still ends up with a 600k profit. That's a very nice profit with a green booster. Doesn't look like he was running any ship modifiers. He was running a green booster on that free XP. And it looks like, oh, I want to say a gray booster. Which gives him a total of 15,000 Elite Commander XP. And, yeah, and Commander XP. So a very nice profit there. A very nice game for Mr. Volron. A little hairy there on the cap circle, that's for sure.